Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Nobody Knows I'm Here. And this is one of the things that I love most about Netflix, is that they'll get these foreign language films that probably won't get a whole lot of attention elsewhere, and gives them an opportunity on Netflix to get an audience. And I'm really happy that they do that because I got to see this film. This was definitely one of the biggest surprises that I've had this year, and I absolutely adored this film. And it's centered around a man played by Jorge Garcia, most notably known as Hurley from Lost, who lives this life in exile, and he was a kid star who was a singer. But the thing is, they wouldn't let him be the one up there singing, because he was a fat kid. And they had another kid lip sync to his voice. And things happen and set his life on this course of exile. And what I really appreciate is that Jorge Garcia has such great presence. And he doesn't get a whole lot of lines throughout the film, but you really capture his emotion and the energy he brings. And this film doesn't worry about the quiet moments. And there's a lot of quiet moments. And it really takes it in. You feel like you are there with him along this journey of seclusion, and as he's slowly opening himself up. And this film definitely had one of the most cathartic endings I've seen in a while. This ending really stuck out to me, of a time where it's like this whole entire film is building up for our main character to find his voice, and the film really pays off in a very emotional and impactful way. And you are there and you're rooting for him. And towards the beginning, it's hard for you to fully relate with him, because there's some moments where he acts in an irrational way just to keep that seclusion. He feels that isolated. But the relationships he has with his uncle and he builds with this young woman, they're powerful and emotional. This takes its time, and it might take its time a little too much for some viewers, but this film definitely stuck out to me as something that hit with me emotionally, and I connected with this character. And the story came to a natural build where I felt that payoff. And when a film could do that with its ending, I really appreciate that. And it makes me sad that I don't see Jorge Garcia in more things. This really proved that he's very talented. And I hope that he pops up on more things and gets that opportunity to challenge himself with a role like this, where it's really hard to be able to act with just your physicality and not have a whole lot of lines to really express yourself. But he does, and this is a heartwarming, it's a bit somber, but it builds up to a really great emotional payoff, and I thought this film was really worth my time. And it's like an hour and 30 minutes. Go check out Nobody Knows I'm Here on Netflix. Comment, and let's talk some movies. This is definitely a film I want to try to spread the word and have some conversations about. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.